What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabrielle if you're new here, and this is a very special video because it is finally tech week for Bring It On at the Croswell Opera House in Adrian, Michigan. I am playing Kyler, so I'm super pumped. My cousin and I literally spent half of our childhood doing that annoying ass musically sound. I'm Kyler from Tyler. My real name is Zane. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you did it too. Anyway, it's Sitzprobe. That's why I'm dressed like I'm going to prom. If you are not a theater kid, Sitzprobe is where we finally put like the live pit, the orchestra, with the actors singing. Because typically up until this point, we use a live pianist or we use tracks. And if you are a theater kid, I know you know about them rehearsal tracks. Anywho, can we get some commotion for the look? I tried to go like 90s bombshell. This is the eye makeup. Do we love it? I don't know. I love it better with the sunglasses. That's for damn sure. This vlog is going to be taking you through my tech week. So it's currently Sunday, Sitzprobe day, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are going to all be full dress runs. Tomorrow, makeup is not required. I'll probably try some makeup out, but then Tuesday, it's serious, baby, because we are only 3 days out from the show. Thursday, we do have a live audience, even though it's not open to the public. If you guys are in the Michigan area, greater Northwest Ohio area, I will be linking the tickets in the description. So if you guys want to come see a great show, click on that link, baby. Purchase yourself a little ticket. Who doesn't love an excuse to get dressed up and go to the theater? I did want to explain why we dress up so fancy for the Sitzprobe because I actually did not know until this show. This is my first show that's like out of high school or college. It's like a semi-professional production. It's a big step in like my resume, and I've also learned so many like professional theater traditions through being at the Croswell. So we dress up for Sitzprobe because the pit players have to dress in their concert black every single night of the show. And Sitzprobe is the only night that they get to wear like lounge clothes or what, streetwear, whatever they want to wear that's not their concert blacks. And typically the actors don't have a chance to dress up because we are in costume. So to show respect for the pit, since they show respect for us every night by dressing up and looking their damnedest, we look our damnedest to show respect for them. So I think that is like the most beautiful little thing I've ever heard. This is apparently the tradition for like hundreds and hundreds of years in theater, and I love that. So I will be taking that back to my college with me. I love the idea of showing respect to the pit because oh my god, they do so much for us. My drive to Adrian is about 30 minutes, so I usually take this time to vocally warm up and like prepare myself for the show. I've already done all that and I'm about to get to the theater, so I am going to see you guys at Sitzprobe. I'm with Peyton. We're dressed like in coordination, so we gotta get some pictures. But this is us putting our mics on. First, we go in with some skin prep. Vlog. This is Lydia. This is who's playing Campbell.
I'm so
She's our
excited.
queen.
She's so excited. So excited.
I love your dress, Lydia. You look so cute. This is Bobby. Good vibes, Bob, if you will.
Hi everyone.
I love your outfit, Bobby.
Thanks. I'm kind of tired, bro.
Dude, I can tell. There's just. Okay, wait. And this is my mic. Now we'll do Peyton's mic. Hi, Delita. Oh my god, hi, dress.
Hello.
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 Hey. So first we're gonna prep Peyton's skin, and he just shaved today, so this is gonna hurt. Your skin is so smooth.
Thank you.
Is that good?
No, I love you.
Right in the middle is good. Or right to the side of the spine, I guess.
When y'all done, can I get in the vlog?
Yeah,
Oh,
get in
get
here
in
right
it
now.
now.
Wait, really?
Show off.
Alicia, hey y'all.
Look at that fit. Oh my god. Wait, show us the hair. I love her hair. She's got it done. It looks so good.
Shout out to my mommy.
Oh, come on.
Did this in under an hour. Hello.
This is Zion. Follow her socials. I'll put it right here.
Oh,
Wait,
thank you. Please,
me too.
if y'all are following Gabby and Peyton, then TF are you doing? Dressed by Meshki.
Yeah,
Support
really
Meshki.
Yes.
Hi, vlog.
This is Maddie.
Hi, Daddy. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Y'all, we look like we're about to go to the most serious prom. When prom is Sitzprobe.
This is
Look
the
like a
nicest
waiter.
Hamilton.
Should I cut it?
For the night of nights. Wait, the night of nights.
Tonight.
Don't-
Let's dance.
Dance.
The legends of old says the Jackson cheerleaders are a rough group of girls. Like Hell's Angels, but cheerleaders. At the cornucopia dance, they started a school-wide riot and held a gathering of cafeteria ladies in a 3-day hostage standoff. And so, the Jackson cheerleading program was canceled until the end of days.
What's up, guys? Just finished our our only Sitzprobe. First time with the orchestra.
Yeah.
How did it go for everyone?
I think it went pretty good.
It did go good. I'm tired though.
Yeah, Bobby was like doing double duty.
Yeah.
You were, hi Marianne, we miss you. But anyway, oh, almost dropped my phone in the pit. It was fine. Can't wait for tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to Culver's, a little Culver's trip. So see you there. We at Culver's. We at Culver's. We at Culver's. Yeah. Hey, crunky. What did I get? You're curious? Okay, I got a kids meal. I got a butter burger. I got a little fries. I got a little ice cream with cheesecake in it, and I got a little diet root beer. Delicious. Hello. What's up, girl?
And any videos of this?
The leads of our show. Hello. Hey. Guys, Tech Week, day 2. Tonight is our first dress rehearsal, which dress rehearsal is my favorite. Dress rehearsal is the best part because at this point, like, you've developed your character, like done as much work as you possibly could, but you really can't feel like your character until you are in that character's like skin. This is the first time I'm trying on some of my costumes, so it's just gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to take you guys along with me. I have not done my hair or my makeup today, so, and I only have 20 minutes when I get to the theater to do it. Yeah, poor planning on my part, but you know what? I needed to lay down. Today has been a genuinely very stressful day. That's the crazy thing about theater is that it does not matter what goes on in the day before, 4 p.m. You still have to go on and you still have to be happy and bubbly and make other people happy. And as I'm getting older and doing more theater, doing more intense theater, and understanding the world a lot more, I'm really starting to grasp that concept that it's like, the show really must go on. Your job is to entertain and take other people out of their world, so you gotta find a way to take yourself out of your world. It's kind of beautiful and kind of scary and sad. Hi, horsies. It's time to do some vocal warm-ups. I'm never showing you guys my vocal warm-ups, unless you ask really nicely, then I will. Okay, see you when I get there. We've arrived. Bridget's parrot costume. Oh, you guys need to come see this. You need to. This is my little station. Let's get a little quick glam going. This has been acquired tonight. A little Truman button, a little pair of socks. I need to take all of my jewelry out. This show is based in 2010, so these are my little studs. I feel like I wore little studs like this in 2010. Do my makeup and hair and stuff, like full tutorial tomorrow. Today, you get a little time lapse. Today, just a little time lapse. Guys, wait, Peyton, would you mind filming my costume?
Yeah.
Wait, do you want me to turn it around so you can see?
Sure.
No, I love it. Obviously, my hair and makeup will be better for the actual show, but...
Hey guys, if you're a part of Lift Call, please get on the stage.
Scream! Guys, we're about to go. We just finished lift call. My elevator went up.
I'm only wearing the Troy shirt because I don't have my shirt.
This is not the real costume. We'll show you his costumes probably tomorrow, right? Hopefully tomorrow. But we're about to start this run when we have vocal warm-ups and then run. I'll try and film what I can, but but I don't know. Also, we're doing like a secret Santa, secret buddy thing, and I got my first. Okay, warm up. First period, second period, third period. 5th period, 6th, 7th period. This is my phone. I'm gonna wear this on stage. Get your hands up. That's my girl. I know you came here just to see me tonight. So what are you waiting for? Hey guys, it's day 3, aka Tuesday, aka the day that you're gonna see me do my stretching routine, which is very important to me. I always start with the classic like arm, neck, upper body stretch, but then I always go into this routine for my legs. I always start with a runner's lunge into this like pigeon thing. I kind of stretch out from side to side. I do a pigeon pose, and then I do the splits. Guys, day 4, Thursday night. Who's ready for a live audience? Kind of. I don't know, I flopped really hard last night. I did not record a lot last night, if you guys couldn't tell. Actually, anything. I didn't record anything last night. It was a very stressful, hectic night, so forgive me for that, but I'm making it up for it today. We're doing a little makeup tutorial. I actually have been kind of preferring to do my makeup before I go in. I just kind of do it at home because I can like be in my zone and I'm not worried about 100 other things happening. But this is how I do really good stage makeup. Usually I use the NYX, it's green. I always forget the name of it, but this is the best stage primer. I'm just using this e.l.f. Sun Touchable primer and a sunscreen, and it's fine. I've been using the e.l.f. Soft Glam BB cream. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with this. If you are more of a heavy foundation wear, I love the Fit Me by Maybelline. That's my other favorite stage makeup. I use this though just as everyday wear. The thing I love about stage makeup is it does not have to be beautiful. It does not have to be perfect. Like, you can cake that shit on. You can use your fingers. You can use whatever medium possible. As long as you got color on your face, you're chilling. I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I would say the biggest mistake I see people making that are doing stage makeup for the first time is that they don't put enough on. People are doing like everyday makeup, but you have to remember those stage lights are so bright, so hot, and they genuinely wash your face out. Concealer on, then I move to this Benefit Hoola Desert Bronzer and Blush Duo. These are pretty dark shades, and that's another thing that I'm not really afraid of when it comes to stage makeup. Obviously, there is a limit, but going a little bit darker or a little bit more pigmented than you usually would isn't always a bad idea. But when it comes to being on stage, you get washed out so easily that it can be better to buy a bronzer that's a little bit darker. Obviously, experiment with this before you go on stage. I shouldn't even say dark, it's more that you just want more pigmentation. You need to be able to do this stuff so fast. Especially if you're doing professional theater, how do you get the most bang for your buck? You don't want to be sitting doing your makeup for an hour because you're not getting paid for that. It's just like when I go into waitress, like I'm not trying to sit and do this most beautiful beat. I'm not on the clock, baby. Now in everyday makeup, I typically use mostly liquid products, but I found that using a powder is just so much quicker. It blends out so much easier. You don't have to spend as much time beating it into your skin. So for stage makeup, I love to use any kind of powder I can find. Bonus is that it's usually cheaper. Onto the eyes, I use this Fenty Beauty palette. When it comes to eyes, all that matters is that you're doing the most dramatic thing possible for your character. My show is based in 2010, so I kind of go for this like grayish brown look. I always line underneath my eyes. What's great about eye makeup is that if you're not too good at it, it's probably going to look great still up on stage. You don't need to splash 100 colors. You don't need to have the perfect cut crease. You don't need to perfectly sculpt anything on your eye. As long as there is a dramatic color, it's great. Focus on the outer corner of my eye, and then I like to put a sparkle on the lid of my eye. I always kind of go for like a pink or silvery sparkle. It catches the light really nicely, and especially for this 2010s look, this is kind of like exactly what was in. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. You need to fill your eyebrows in. I have extremely dark eyebrows. They don't need to be filled in ever, except for when I'm on stage. You might think you look manly, you might think you look gross, but trust me, you don't want your eyebrows to be washed out. You want your eyebrows to look gorgeous on stage. I love a powder highlighter, always on the inner corner, always, 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 as bright as you can make it. Depending on the era that you're in, I always do a brow bone as well. No matter what show you're in, I always recommend doing an eyeliner. You have to make your eyes pop. It's the most important part of being on stage. All of your emotions in your face and your eyes carry so much of that emotion. So if the audience can't see it, what are you doing? For this show, I do a smoky winged out eyeliner. So I kind of just like randomly apply it right there. Take it with a precise brush and I kind of just like drag it down so that way it's meeting my eyelashes. And then I drag it out a little bit, make a wing. And then I just kind of like play with it up at the top. I drag some more down. And please, for the love of God, even if you're a guy, you need to do your waterline. I know it's uncomfortable, but I promise after you do it a couple of times, you'll literally not feel it anymore. I can do it with my eyes closed probably. And get all up in there. It can be messy, it does not matter. Mascara needs to go on your top and your bottom lashes as much as you possibly can. And yes, if you're a guy, you should be using mascara too. My guy friends that are in theater, I typically do their makeup and I usually do some mascara, some eyeliner, a little bit of blush. Depending on the shot, I might do some bronzer on them as well to make them look a little bit more younger and youthful. Definitely clarify. All of this makeup that I'm doing is for a traditional like proscenium style theater, where you are up on a stage and the audience is quite a ways back from you. Especially if you're in a musical, you are going to want powder. I use loose finishing powder from Fit Me by Maybelline. I love the Fit Me line for all things theater because boy does she stay on. It will smooth all of your makeup out, especially if you use like powder products. It blends everything together, makes it look so seamless. And bonus is that this is what keeps your makeup on, not your setting sprays. Boom, my finished look. I have my red lip at the theater because I'm sharing it with some of my friends. I gotta blow dry my hair, grab a little snack, and we out the door. All right, guys, the dressing room. We passed the first 5 scenes, and we're about to go on to our little phone call. So we're about halfway through Act 1. Hey, Bryce. Hey, this show is a lot of just the Truman girls chilling together because we're never in the Jackson scenes and everyone else is. Go, 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 Lucky, go! Move! You came here just to see me tonight, so what are you waiting for? This is Chris Stack. Yes, he does the Stacky Awards. Whatever.
Auditions already happened. If you're in the market, I'm sorry, you're out. Pawbacks have been conducted.
I love Gabby Dunn.
I love Evan.
I do love Gabby Dunn.
Oh, I love you guys. And it's time to wash my face. Go put your record. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be unboxing my snag poster. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for one of these for a lot of... Hey! Guys, it's like 12:30 and I just woke up and I just finished editing this video. And I realized there's no outro, but we closed our first weekend yesterday. It was so freaking fun. We had so many people come out. It was great. We do have another weekend this Thursday through Sunday. If you haven't seen it yet, what are you even doing? I will keep filming some more behind the scenes content, but thank you so much for watching. It means literally the world to me. Please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. It really helps support my small growing channel, and I will see you guys next week.